Marco van Basten, born on October 31, 1964, in Utrecht, Netherlands, is one of the most celebrated footballers of his generation, a forward whose remarkable skill, technical brilliance, and eye for goal elevated him to legendary status in both Dutch and international football. Known for his elegance on the ball, his incredible finishing, and his capacity to produce unforgettable moments of magic, Van Basten's career was filled with triumph, yet it was also marked by unfortunate injuries that cut short his playing days. Despite this, his legacy as one of the greatest strikers in the history of the game remains secure. Van Basten's journey to football greatness began in his hometown, where he showed early signs of exceptional talent. He joined local club UVV, where his skills were quickly recognized, and it was not long before he moved to the more prestigious Ajax Youth Academy. At Ajax, Van Basten's footballing intelligence, technique, and versatility flourished. His ability to combine vision, speed, and clinical finishing marked him as a forward to watch. By the time he was 16, Van Basten was already playing for Ajax's senior team, making his professional debut in 1981. His arrival at Ajax coincided with a period of resurgence for the club, which was beginning to reassert its dominance in Dutch football after a period of decline. Van Basten's early performances at Ajax showed glimpses of his potential, but it wasn't until the 1983-84 season that he truly began to make his mark. That season, he scored 12 goals in the Eredivisie, establishing himself as one of the top young talents in the Netherlands. Ajax's faith in him paid off, and he continued to improve, becoming one of the league's most lethal finishers. Van Basten's time at Ajax saw the blossoming of his reputation as one of the most gifted strikers of his generation. By 1986, he was attracting interest from top clubs across Europe, and his move to AC Milan in 1987 was the beginning of a new and highly successful chapter in his career. At Milan, Van Basten joined a team that would become one of the most formidable forces in European football. The club, under coach Arrigo Sacchi, was adopting a revolutionary tactical approach that emphasized fluid passing, high pressing, and total football, and Van Basten was the perfect fit for this system. His first season with Milan was a testament to his exceptional abilities, as he quickly adapted to the high standards of Serie A and European football. Van Basten's combination of physical attributes, footballing intelligence, and clinical finishing made him one of the most dangerous forwards in the world. His partnership with fellow forward Ruud Gullit and the emerging talent of Frank Rijkaard formed the core of a Milan team that would dominate both domestically and internationally. In his first season, Van Basten helped Milan win the Serie A title, and his performances made him an immediate fan favorite. It was, however, in the international arena where Van Basten truly became a household name. At the 1988 UEFA European Championship, Van Basten delivered one of the most memorable performances in the history of the tournament. Playing for the Netherlands under coach Rinus Michels, Van Basten led his team to victory with his stunning performances throughout the competition. In the final, against the Soviet Union, Van Basten scored one of the greatest goals ever seen in a European Championship final. Receiving a cross from Arnold Morin, Van Basten, with his right foot, unleashed an exquisite volley from a near impossible angle that flew into the top corner of the net. The goal, which remains iconic in the history of the tournament, was a testament to his technique, composure, and precision. The Netherlands won 2-0, and Van Basten's goal sealed the victory, making him the hero of the tournament and securing his place in football history. Van Basten's performances at Euro 1988 earned him widespread recognition, and he was named the tournament's best player, capping off a year in which he was widely regarded as one of the best players in the world. His performances for Milan in the 1988-89 season only further solidified his reputation. That year, Van Basten was instrumental in Milan's victory in the European Cup, now known as the UEFA Champions League. His performances in the tournament, which culminated in a 4-2-0 victory over Steaua Bucharest in the final, showcased his ability to perform on the biggest stage, and he was again pivotal in Milan's European success. In the following seasons, Van Basten continued to lead Milan to domestic and European glory. The team won multiple Serie A titles and European Cups during his tenure, and Van Basten's goal-scoring record remained formidable. His ability to score goals from any position, his vision, and his physical presence made him a complete forward, one of the best in the world. One of his standout seasons came in 1992, when he helped Milan to another Serie A title and was again instrumental in their success. By this point, he had become synonymous with Milan's success, and his on-field chemistry with players like Roberto Donadoni, Frank Rijkaard, and Alessandro Costa Curta made Milan a formidable force in European football. However, Van Basten's career was marred by a series of injuries, most notably to his ankle. These injuries gradually took their toll, and by 1993, Van Basten's ability to perform at the highest level began to diminish. Despite the pain and setbacks, he continued to play for Milan, but his appearances became more sporadic. In 1995, Van Basten was forced to retire from professional football at the age of 30 due to chronic ankle problems, a heartbreaking end to what was otherwise a glittering career. Although his time on the field was cut short, Van Basten's legacy as one of the game's greatest forwards remains secure. He was part of a golden generation of Dutch footballers who revolutionized the game, and his style of play, characterized by his incredible finishing ability, his technique, and his movement off the ball, continues to influence forwards to this day. His accomplishments with both the Netherlands and AC Milan are a testament to his skill, dedication, and consistency. After retiring from playing, Van Basten transitioned into coaching. He took on various managerial roles, including a stint as the head coach of the Netherlands national team. Though his managerial career did not reach the heights of his playing days, his experience as a world-class player gave him valuable insight into coaching, and he continued to contribute to football in this capacity. Marco van Basten's career is one of remarkable achievements, defined by his extraordinary skill, his exceptional finishing, and his contributions to some of the most successful teams in the history of football. His goal at Euro 1988 and his many triumphs with Milan and the Netherlands solidified his status as one of the greatest players to ever play the game. His legacy transcends his individual accolades, as he played a central role in the development of modern attacking football, influencing future generations of players. Even after his retirement, his name remains synonymous with excellence, and his contributions to the sport continue to inspire footballers around the world.